Hello, amazing people. I know that everybody is in an uproar about the election, and we are still waiting on votes to be counted and things like that. But in other news, I was on social media and it scrolled on my timeline about Lamar Odom and Sabrina Parr, and I just could not help myself. I could not help myself. I said what I said. Do you understand? Let me tell y'all something. Sabrina Parr came to social media and basically was like, it's a wrap between her and Lamar. Okay. So she said, y'all know I'm honest and transparent, so I have to be the first to let you guys know that I'm no longer engaged to Lamar. Sabrina, you ain't have to come tell us that. And that wasn't being transparent. If this man is okay, hold on, let me finish before I go in. This has been a difficult decision for me to make, but it is the best for myself and my children. Lamar has some things that he alone has to work through. I love him dearly, but I'm no longer able to be by his side while he seeks help. I wish him all the best. And she asked her followers to pray for everyone involved. I don't understand why Sabrina thought that she needed to bring that situation to social media. That wasn't transparency, that was you wanting attention. I said what I said. You wanted attention. Because let me tell you something. If Lamar would have ever came to social media and he would have talked about how him and Sabrina were not engaged no more and the things that she was sitting up battling, people would have dragged Lamar. You understand? Black women would have came and dragged Lamar from Washington to Japan. Because you know why? Because at that moment, Sabrina would have been at a down moment in her life, and he came to social media with that. That's why I cannot respect Sabrina. Period. I can't respect you coming to social media with that. That man is sitting up here battling something. Mental health, addiction, a few different things. And you took it upon yourself because you are attention seeking. If you ever cared about that man, how did you even muster up the strength to come to social media and to speak on anything? You could have left it at we're not engaged no more, or people could have found out on their own. You didn't have to come to social media. Sabrina, I don't even know who you are. Number one, I would have never been checking for if y'all were engaged or not. I felt like if you really cared about that man and what he was going through, because nobody wakes up and nobody says, I want to be addicted to alcohol. I want to be addicted to drugs. I want to be a crack kid. I want to be an alcoholic. Nobody does. 9 times out of 10, when someone is addicted to drugs or somebody is addicted to alcohol, they are trying to self medicate. The fact that she came on social media and moved how she moved, I have no respect for her as a woman. Because let me tell you something. Me being in a relationship with a man, and if I feel like if I make the decision, because she has the right to say she can go ahead and she wants to walk away and she doesn't have to deal with that. You see what I'm saying? She could go ahead, she could make that decision. That's a self decision she could make. But me as a woman, if I decide to walk away from a man because I can no longer tolerate his addiction, I'm not going to go and I'm not going to tell people. I'm not going to post it on social media. I'm not going to do him like that. Because regardless of what he is battling, I love him. Or I loved him. I was about to marry this man. I'm not going to put more stress or more anything on him that he already has. Do you understand? We have to tighten up as black women when it comes to our black men. Black men battle too. But let me tell you something. When black men battle, it seems like they battling alone. You understand? That's how a lot of black men feel. Like I said, if it was flipped on the other side, Lamar would have been dragged if he would have came to social media and moved how Sabrina moved. Since you was wrong. You was wrong for moving like that. That man is at a state where he needs help. He needs support. He needs some guidance. He needs prayers. You didn't have to move how you moved. And that really bothered me reading that. It bothered me so much. reading that, talking about you're being transparent. Baby, when you be transparent, you come to the table, you tell people what you've been through and how you got through it. You come to the table with a testimony. You don't come to the table and put somebody's business out there that is sitting up battling something that you don't even know about. That's why we need to start being more compassionate when it comes to other people. And compassionate, especially to our black men. They don't get much compassion. You understand? I sympathize with what he's going through because you know what? I don't know what he's self-medicating for. I don't know what he's self-medicating about. But at the end of the day, I feel for him as a person. I have compassion for him as a human being because I've self-medicated, not with drugs, not with alcohol, but I've self-medicated because I went through something that I felt nobody could ever understand what I was going through. My prayers go out to Lamar and his family. I'm praying that he gets through this and he comes out winning. I said what I said.